about where the future of Smash will go. I'm not gonna lie, I have gotten a little bit more weary of this game in recent times, just in like I've seen a lot of what it has to offer, but we are still seeing the meta continue to develop with things like the Corrin resurgence and the like Min Min with Doramigi has been looking really good recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's still a lot for this game to offer. I think it just needs a little bit of freshening up. I think like 1 or 2 patches would serve it well, just to nerf some of the characters that are a little bit overtuned, but yeah, I don't know.
Do you want more DLC or anything?
I wouldn't mind. Like, if they wanted to release more DLC, I would be on board. But even if they just wanted to slightly batch some things and, like, nerf Steve a little, nerf Sonic a little, I would be just okay with that, to be honest. Like, not... Oh, okay. Not necessarily nerf them, just nerf their playstyles that are less engaging, even.
Yeah.
Like, make it a little bit... I don't even know how you do that for Sonic, but I would kind of prefer to see something like that.
Or buff some of the lower characters,
yeah.
get them more tools, more options.
Yeah, just a little bit of a... Like, if they tossed out a decent-sized balance patch, I think that would freshen up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get that. I think it's feasible that we could get another Smash game next year or the year after with the...
Switch to whatever it is, yeah.
But for now, this game planning to offer, as we see Sherwood and Liam...
It's a run back.
The run back from winners' quarters. That time, it was a very, very close set that came down to a lost stock, lost hit situation in Game 3.
Yeah.
We're
now in best of 5.
We're in best of 5 now, so you have to think that that favors Liam, who is the more seasoned player. But this has absolutely been a tournament for newcomers, so to speak, to make a name for themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Sherwood would like to cement his own level up by being in that grand finals with them.
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned to you, but he was telling me earlier, he's like, I want to take it all.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I want the whole thing.
I believe Battle of BC kind of gave him renewed vigor for this game.
Yeah, yeah.
Really made him kind of want to get back into it, get back to improving. I know he's been doing a lot more practice recently, which he had been kind of not doing for a while.
Slacking on a little bit.
So yeah, this is the time. Make a name for yourself. Go make yourself famous. You know, do it against Liam. If it's going to be someone, it'll be one of the people that is UBC's best.
Yeah. And they're both down to 2 stocks. I don't even remember how Liam lost his.
I believe it was a pretty early explosive flame or something of the sort, but wasn't able to get much extra credit. And unfortunately now, Sherwood is starting to take a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, but Nair Train, here it comes. The volatile thing about this matchup, obviously, is that Richter can die so easily.
Yeah.
That is kind of what we saw in the first set, was the last hit of Nair just slightly knocking Richter out of his recovery and making it impossible for him to come back.
Yeah.
So that might be what Mr. Sherwood has to play around a little bit, and that back throw is going to make something like that easier.
He's going to make it back.
Yeah, going to go for things like that. Just going for that Nair so long-lasting, if you get even 1 hit, can spell doom for the Richter. So...
But at the same time, you have to dodge all of Richter's, crosses, fires, like holy waters, projectiles, everything.
Not to mention, Liam has very much has the capacity to go for those down airs off stage if he believes he can hit them, and will happily kill you if we're trying to get too aggressive.
Yeah.
Tries to intercept the teleport there, but is not able to do so. Yeah, and just Sherwood maybe letting Liam get back to neutral a little bit too easily, but I can understand his hesitancy to try to contest things a little bit too hard. Palutena counter is very bad.
Yeah.
It is maybe the worst one of the game. Shulk is also not best, but Shulk, at least you can mix it up a little bit. Oh, okay. Just the pressure off stage there coming out from the Palutena enough to make it impossible for Liam to recover.
Yeah. We're going to see if Sherwood can get any extra credit this time, but not looking like it quite yet.
Yeah, we're seeing Liam also get a little bit more aware of those teleport cancels back to the stage. Oh, actually misses the Nair there because of the little crouch from the landing of the up B from Richter. Where are you going?
Trying to grab ledge. Oh, and yeah, forward throw is going to do it.
Both stocks, Sherwood has been able to get the stock lead, but not actually able to get any percent once that stock is gone. Liam really locking in.
Yeah, making sure he keeps it even.
And yeah, this has kind of been the story each time, but a little bit of percent ain't nothing if you can get this Richter in the right place. Yeah, that auto reticle just going to get ducked under by the cross being thrown out. And now the Nair's coming out. The last hit both times able to get some damage, but this is a bad spot to be in for Sherwood.
Yeah.
He's been countering a lot more, actually. I don't know if he can make this back.
Oh.
Actually getting a little bit lucky to hit the cross there.
It's all skill.
He just
It ain't luck.
teleported into a cross. But yeah, struggling to make it back to stage at the moment.
Yeah, he's trapped in the bullet hell right now. Projectile hell.
He is, in fact, taking this. The back throw is going to be huge here. You need to go off stage.
Oh, man.
Liam being very careful with the withdrawing of that tether, but actually this is once again a really bad spot.
Ooh,
I don't think he meant to grab that ledge there.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, expecting a bit of a jump there. And that dash back out of the corner, gonna block the forward tilt and save Sherwood's stock. And that back air, not gonna take it, but you are air dodging. You should not have gone for that explosive flame. You go off stage there 100 times out of 100 there to get that kill.
Yeah.
As soon as you see him air dodge, and that's a little bit of where Sherwood's habits are letting him down. That forward tilt, though, gonna make it so this one isn't over yet.
Oh, is that dash attack?
And
That's gonna do it.
And that's where Sherwood's habits are helping him up. You know, one of the habits, unfortunately, making it so it made it harder for that game to be won, but that dash attack out of the corner are going to be able to take that game.
Yeah. That can be one of the really tough things, right, about breaking a habit is because you're going to end up playing worse, right? Because if he says, oh, I'm going to try and dash attack less, he maybe doesn't take that game.
Yeah. And there's a reason that you have that habit, right? Dash attack on Palutena is a very good move.
Yeah.
It's not even a bad habit if you're playing against players that won't catch onto it because it is really tough to contend with. But the problem is just at this level.
Liam's not one of those
players.
Liam's
not one of those players.
Yeah.
Richter.
Liam on WeChat.
Okay, game 2.
Game 2 of Battlefield.
But, I mean, all credit to Sherwood right now for playing exceptionally well.
Oh, yeah.
He's putting all the right pressure onto Richter to get these leads, despite how good of a player Liam is.
And he's having a great opening right now.
84% already, and that explosive that's going to make contact. Liam actually down airing.
Oh! 0 to death. Sherwood in his element right now.
Yeah, that was such a well-played stock. Less than 30 seconds for Liam's first stock to be taken, and you can count on one hand the number of times that has happened to him.
Oh, man. But Liam answering back.
Yeah, Liam trying to get his own 0 to death, but Sherwood not falling to that forward smash.
Yeah. Oh, grabbing the holy water. Isn't able to really capitalize on it, but...
Oh, the down air. These two are scrapping at the moment. Gets the reflector of the holy water and then manages to block the forward smash. Barely nudged by...
Oh, down smash not going to connect. Going to go for a forward throw, but doing quite enough to do it.
Yeah, full stock lead right now for Mr. Sherwood. Just barely now not lapping percent. But...
Oh, that nair. Gonna send him off stage.
It's so scary when you're such a high percent as Richter because any stray hit can send you to a place that'll be hard for you to come back from.
Yeah.
That could do it. Goes for, once again, the explosive play.
Oh, catches the recovery with nair and is able to close out that stock.
Sherwood 3 stocks up to 1. Liam going to have to do a lot of work here to make this one back. Actually stopping for a minute and look at his phone, I think. Showing the kind of confident player that he is.
Yeah.
But, I mean, locking in, getting that stock, but still a huge lead for Sherwood at the moment. Oh, goes for the pivot grab, but not able to get it. Sherwood has to be sure not to panic here. Just play it slow. Get the percent you can get.
You're in the lead. It's your game to lose.
Right now, very much has the jaws of victory. Is going to have to make sure he doesn't snatch feet from them. Watch the cross coming back.
Oh, man.
Liam not actually able to get a lot of these conversions. And Brandon expertly waiting through the cross to get in there. Brandon showing that he has played this matchup a lot and is playing it very, very well right now.
Yeah.
It's not often that playing against Liam, you see Richter, you see why people consider Richter to be a lower tier character, but right now, Brandon is making him look like that.
Yeah. Ooh. But Liam still got some tricks. Don't count him out just yet.
Oh no, never. I literally don't think I could ever count Liam out. I've seen him clutch far too many incredible sets to ever think he's out of the game.
Sherwood, ooh, getting hit with that forward tilt.
Yeah, and for how big that lead was, it's not that big now. 76 is great, but it's not enough to win a game off of unless you can really lock in now.
I'm worried it's the nerves.
Yeah, it's kind of similar to what we mentioned earlier about Fooms. Like, does the pressure get to you? Liam jumping up a little bit in his seat there. Oh, no jump. No jump, and you're hit by the axe. Oh, the spot dodge just enough, and you're going to get back thrown. This is a bad spot.
Oh, auto reticle doesn't do anything.
Yeah, not coming out, but that back throw is going to be enough. I believe Liam might have air dodged there. It looked like a bit of an unusual move off stage.
Sherwood able to say, hey, it's my game.
Yeah.
You're not taking it back.
Yeah, and I mean, 2 games up. Are we going to see another 3-0 of one of the best players at UBC by a player generally not considered at their level?
Yep. Looking at Liam, he's locking in.
Oh yeah, he knows this is the time.
This is the time.
If not now, then when, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if we're gonna see the Samus here. I don't think we are, because
no, I think we saw the Samus
game
before,
1 of the first
yeah,
set. Yeah,
and it wasn't working.
It wasn't working. I think I even heard him mention it didn't feel like the right character for this matchup. So I think we're gonna see the Richter.
Yeah.
But yeah. This is the time. This is the time for Sherwood to cement it. Not just beating Liam once in bracket, but twice, and in best of 5.
Knocking him out. Same.
Knocking him out at 4th.
Yep.
That would be monumental for him.
It'd be huge.
So, can he do it? He's got 3 games. All he's got to do is hold his nerve and hold the way he's been playing so far. But that can be much, much easier said than done.
Yeah. Liam with a slight lead right now.
Yeah, going back to Battlefield here. Liam likes to call it Liam Field because he's very comfortable on the stage, but it was not his friend that time.
Yeah. We'll see. Sherwood not able to get that crazy 0 to death again, but who can blame him, right?
Yeah, I mean, getting that once against a player like Liam is remarkable enough. Getting it twice is arguably impossible.
Yeah.
Oh, just the jab coming out. Could have maybe gone for a back throw there, but jab is plenty at the moment. Getting hit by the explosive flames, Liam in 114. That nair is going to put you in an awkward spot, but Liam knowing how to recover around it. The thing about that characters with bad recoveries, right? You learn how to recover despite it.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah.
If you want to make it to this level, you got to work on your weaknesses, right?
Yeah, right now, Liam a little bit lucky to be sent back and forth across the stage, but that forward air is going to be enough for Sherwood to take the first stock again.
Yeah.
Every single game in this set, he has taken the first stock.
Now we're going to have to see if it's like game 1 where Liam is saying, hey, you're not getting any extra credit. I'm taking this right back. That's what it's looking like right now.
Yeah, I don't believe Liam has ever had a stock lead in the set so far.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And is still not at 1, but is once again going to
even it
deny any extra credit.
Taking that 2%.
Yeah, but this is still absolutely a great place for Sherwood to be in. Less great at the moment with all of this damage, but Liam going for the dash attack, and that's going to end that advantage state at only 26%, which honestly, you take that.
Yeah.
Okay, a bit of an awkward recovery there. Mr. Sherwood has still not gotten a hit since he has taken the stock off. And he's going to have to start changing that sooner rather than later, because Liam looking very dominant right now at this ledge. Missing the grab, but going to get the 1 nair. It's a start. There's a second one just about, but they don't seem to be in tandem at the moment.
No. Yeah, Sherwood really struggling finding any openings. Liam just like... Ooh.
Yeah, Liam just playing his game incredibly solidly. Sherwood re-grabbing ledge there, that is a mistake. That down smash will make you regret that decision. And finally now, Liam
we have the stock lead,
yeah.
Liam feeling super comfortable. I don't know where this... I guess he just locked in. He just found the energy.
I mean, that's what you have to do, right, in a situation like these. You can lose a game, you can lose 2 games, but you can't lose the stock. Oh, you can't lose the set.
Yeah.
And honestly, I believe that Liam's probably still decently confident right now. He knows that he's a very, very good player, and he's been in this situation before. It's just if Brandon can be confident enough, and if he can be comfortable enough to continue playing as well as he did in those first 2 games.
Yeah. It can be almost, in a way, a disadvantage, right, if you're ahead, because you're starting to think, like, oh man, am I going to throw this away? Like, right, those thoughts are distracting you from the game that's happening in front of you.
Yeah.
Liam's just focused. He says, hey, I got to take these stocks one by one. That's my win condition, right? But if you're thinking about, oh my god, I can't lose, that's not the mindset you want to be in.
But and despite the fact that, honestly, Liam's been playing very, very well in this game, this is still a really scary spot to be in. You never want to be on your last stock in a game like this.
Yeah, no.
One wrong move, one wrong air dodge, and you could lose entirely. And this is the moment where stuff like that can happen. Especially with that backer into that explosive flame, into that auto reticle, into that explosive flame. You should not let him get out of this. The down air, similar to how that 0 to death happened in the second game. And, I mean, you're not able to get the stock, but you are able to get the lead as Sherwood, and you...
Oh, tethers real quick, like Spider-Man, dude.
This is so scary if you're Liam. Suddenly, your huge, great play back throw. Not going to be enough, but this is such a tough spot. Once again, Mr. Sherwood not going off stage.
Saving that double
jump.
jump.
Goes for the dash attack, but still not enough to kill. Liam slowing it down, going for that holy water. That down throw is going to be enough to do it.
Sherwood locking in, giving a fist bump and saying, hey, GG's.
3-0 for Sherwood. 5 games to 1 against Liam in today's bracket. And that is maybe the best bracket performance that Mr. Sherwood has ever had, especially at a UBC Weekly. He's had better, he's had great individual wins in the past, but in terms of bracket performance overall.
Oh, man. He's giving us a little look.
He knows.
He knows what's...
it's the thing.
The hedgehog?
Hold it higher up.
I don't...
Yeah.